Beware, Scott, when the moon is full.
Oh no, not again.
It's a hairy situation.
I'll die if anyone sees me like this.
Hey man, say, don't be shy if it happens to you.
Hi, Grandpa. Good morning, Scotty.
It's fun being different if you have a healthy attitude.
Only my friends Boof and Stiles know my hairy secret.
I'm feeling hairy and my teeth are mean. I got a weird complexion and I wanna scream. Teen Wolf coming out to play.
Teen Wolf coming out today.
I'm a Teen Wolf. I'm gonna howl today.
Teen Wolf gonna howl today. Today.
Werewolf family?
You look short, Scott.
Scott Howard, Mick McAllister, Scott Howard, Mick McAllister, Scott Howard, Mick McAllister, Scott Howard, Mick McAllister, Scott Howard. Well, that's it. Now let's tally the votes. Wow, this is really close. But we have a winner. The new student body president is Mick McAllister. Hey, McAllister! Way to go.
Thank you. You're beautiful. You made a great choice.
Congratulations, Mick. I'm sure you'll do a great job.
You're out of here, Howard.
I still can't believe Mick won the election. I thought I had it stolen. I mean, all sewn up.
I should have run for school mascot. They don't want a freak like me for president.
Scott, you are not a freak.
I get hairy feet and pointy ears and howl at the moon. That sounds pretty darn freaky to me, Boof.
Okay, but they don't know that. Oh, Scotty! Coming to Mick's victory party at Wolfburgers?
Nah, I'll pass. Thanks anyway.
Sore loser, Howard.
Show Mick you're a bigger man than he is, Scott. Go!
I can't go, Boof. FMT.
Well, coming or not.
He doesn't want to go, all right? Cut him some slack already.
Fine, be that way. Who wants a sore loser in a wet blanket anyway? What's FMT?
Full moon tonight.
Oh. See you tomorrow, Scotty.
We'll try really hard not to have any fun at Wolfburgers tonight.
Thanks. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that.
Pass the chicken.
Could I have another
Something wrong, son?
You wouldn't understand.
Try us.
It's just that, well, it's hard being a teenage werewolf.
We were teenagers once. Weren't we?
I think so.
Oh, there aren't any other teen wolves around, you know? There's nobody I can really talk to. And it's kinda lonely.
You got me.
Ah, thanks, Loopy. But you're not exactly a teenager or a werewolf.
Loopy, don't wolf your food.
I don't want to miss Shayna the She Wolf. May I be excused? Thanks. Bye.
Shayna the She Wolf?
Since you're usually out every Friday night with your friends, you don't know about her, do you, dear?
She's the horror hostess on the Friday Night Fright Festival. Kind of reminds me of Grandma when we were kids.
Oh, Grandpa.
I don't need counterfeit werewolves when I'm up to my fangs in the real thing. Can I be excused, Dad? I'm not hungry tonight.
Sure, son.
Can you turn it down, Loopy? I'm going to my room and I don't want to be disturbed.
You really ought to look at her, Scott. She's great.
She's just some Hollywood actress who sent in 3 box tops for a fake costume. I can't believe it! Another teenage werewolf!
That's our movie for tonight. But you know the part where the guy's shoes disappeared when he turned into a werewolf? It doesn't happen that way, folks. Take your shoes off before you transform. Otherwise, you wake up the next day wearing shredded wheat on your feet. And I hate shredded wheat.
She's great! She's really great!
Oh, no, you don't. I heard what you said about Shayna. I won't let you watch her.
Loopy, get out of my way!
Hey, put me down! Well, that wraps up our show. For all you werewolves out there, it's a full moon tonight, so have a great wolf out! I said put me down!
I can't believe it! Another teenage werewolf! Somebody like me!
So you think Shayna is the real thing, do you?
Oh, no doubt about it, Dad! She's 100% grade A, top-of-the-line werewolf!
Scott.
Oops!
You said she was just an actress in a cheap 3-box top fake costume.
Did I say that? No, she's the real thing! I can feel it! And she's about my age, too! Finally, someone I can talk to!
Scott, you can't talk to her. She lives in Hollywood.
What you gonna do? How?
Ever hear of telephones, Loopy?
You're going to call Shayna the She Wolf?
Why not? Hollywood, please. I need the number for KGRR. It's a television station.
Night, Charlie. See you tomorrow.
Aren't you gonna change out of your costume, Shayna?
No. I'm going straight to a party. They want me to come as the she-wolf. These fans. What can you do? Don't bother, Charlie. I'll get it. KGRR. Who? Shayna? I'm Shayna. Really?
I'm Scott Howard, and I love your show. It's such a relief to find somebody who really knows what it's like to be, well, you know, different. You do, don't you? Know what it's like, I mean?
Sure, I know exactly what you mean. But, Scott, I've really got to dash. Listen, give me your address and I'll write you. Uh-huh. Wolverton? Right. Cute. Thanks for calling. Bye now. These fans. They sounded kind of cute, though.
Well, it sounds like Scotty has good news.
I'll say, I haven't howled like that since we were kids.
Oh, you rascal, you.
You actually talked to Shayna the She Wolf.
She's fabulous, Stiles. Not like a stuck-up star or anything.
Uh-huh. Like you know so many stuck-up stars? Come on, Scott, you dreamed this, right?
You don't believe me.
I didn't say that. But you know how you get on a full moon night.
We missed you at my victory party Friday night, Scott. What's the matter? Did you run home and pout in the corner?
Hardly. What did I need with some high school party when I was having a cozy chat with Shayna the She Wolf?
Sure, Scott.
I'm heavily impressed. Heavily.
Sure, Scott. Sure, you talk to Shayna the She Wolf. I think Scott's losing it.
He's taking this defeat pretty hard.
Nobody believes me.
Let's get real, Scott. That she-wolf line is great for dealing with a mental mite like Mick, but it won't cut ice with anyone else.
It's true. I talked to her. I really did. She's writing me a letter.
Sure, she's writing you a letter. Scott, my buddy, my pal. Shayna is a famous Hollywood personality, right?
Right.
So why would she write a letter to a small-town boy from Wolverton?
Because she's a werewolf. I know she is, and that means Shayna's all alone, like me.
Werewolf, huh? I'll believe it when I see the letter.
Oh, Scott, here is something for you.
All right, it came.
Oh, my.
Oh! Check that out, my buddy, my pal. Oh!
I don't believe it. You actually got a letter from Shayna.
Of course she wrote me. It's destiny. We're tuned into each other. It's werewolf radar.
You mean animal magnetism.
Right. And look, she autographed the pictures and everything.
Scott, my buddy, my pal. I hate to rain on your parade, but this is a printed autograph.
It is?
And this is a form letter. All this stuff is just fan mail junk. Anybody can get it by sending in 2 box tops.
You mean they send this stuff to just anybody? But I'm not just anybody. There must be some mistake.
Who are you calling?
Her. Who do you think?
KGRR. No, Shayna can't be bothered right now.
But tell her it's Scott Howard. No, I'm not a fan. I'm a friend.
I'm sorry I can't let you speak to Miss Shayna, but you're welcome to write her a letter if you wish.
What? Oh!
We appreciate your call. Thank you for watching KGRR. Good day.
What was that all about?
Oh, it was just another one of your fans. This one was very insistent.
What was his name?
No, I don't know. Howard something. Something Howard. From Wolverton.
Now, why does that name sound familiar?
Don't say it.
Nothing. Not a word. I didn't say a thing.
I have to talk to Shayna again, and I'm not giving up until I do. So I'll just have to go see her.
How are you gonna do that?
The Howlmobile.
But the gas. It's gonna cost me.
Look, Stiles, we're the only teen werewolves I know of. How can you keep us apart?
2 werewolves? Together? I can see it all now. Co-hosts! Hollywood, here we come!
Be right back. Dad, I need some advice. Say you had a friend who lives really far away, like on a desert island, and he's really hard to reach there, like he's in a guarded fortress.
A fortress on a desert island?
Right, and you can't reach him by phone or mail, and you really needed to get a message to him. Or her.
How important is this message?
Well, let's just say that it would be the most important thing in the whole world.
Well, I guess I'd stop at nothing to get that message to my friend. A werewolf's gotta do what a werewolf's gotta do, right?
Right! Great, thanks, Dad! See you later!
Wait, tell me! I wonder how Stiles got himself locked up in a fortress on a desert island.
Let's go!
Did your dad give you permission to go to Hollywood to see Shayna?
Close enough.
Yahoo! This is it! Stilinski and Howard go Hollywood! Shayna the She Wolf co-hosting with Teen Wolf! I love it! I love it! We'll make a fortune. There'll be percentages and residuals and...
actually drives through these gates every day.
Boy, Howard, you got it bad.
Hi, we want to see Shayna the She Wolf.
Then watch your show at 8 o'clock on Friday nights.
No, you don't understand. We want to see Shayna right now.
Oh, why didn't you say so? If you don't have a pass, I can't let you on the lot.
Let me handle this. My friend here didn't explain it right. He's the new co-host of the Friday Night Fright Festival, and...
Good for him. Does he have a pass?
No, but...
Just make a U-turn and you'll be back on the street.
You'll handle it, huh?
Don't worry, there are a million ways for us to get in there.
I'll settle for one. Stiles, this is the stupidest idea you've ever come up with.
Gripe, gripe, gripe. That's all you ever do.
You'd gripe too if you had... hay fever.
Flowers for Miss Shayna.
This is the guard gate. A couple of kids are out here with flowers for Shayna. Oh, who's sending them?
Scott Howard.
No, Shayna isn't expecting any flowers from a Mr. Howard.
Howard?
Just make a U-turn and you'll be back on the street.
Don't get excited. That was just game plan number 1. If we hurry, we can get these flowers back before the wedding's over.
How do we know when she'll come out?
She's a TV star, isn't she? They do lunch a lot.
There she is.
How do you know?
Call it a hunch, Stiles.
We're proceeding with game plan number 2. Confidence is high.
Now what are you gonna do?
I'm not doing anything, but you're...
Posing as a waiter?
It's a beautiful plan, isn't it?
Pass the ketchup, please.
Oh.
Whoa! 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 Oh, whew.
Do you bite?
Whoa! I'm terribly sorry. What a mess. Here, let me... Shayna?
I think you made a big mistake, pal.
Unhand my client! This is Teen Wolf, the new co-host for the Friday Night Fright Festival, and I won't have you... Okay, so we'll proceed to game plan number 3.
Confidence is low.
We made it!
Okay. Now what do we do?
Find Shayna's studio.
That must be the place. But there's a guard at the door. How are we gonna get past him?
You're sick!
What?
Groan!
Oh!
Medical emergency! Coming through!
Wait a second. This isn't a real hospital.
Medical emergency!
All right, no ad-libbing.
Coming through! Medical emergency!
Whoa! That's Shayna's dressing room.
There he is.
Get going! I'll keep him busy. Just don't forget, your manager gets a large percentage of your deal.
You don't belong here, buddy.
What? So close.
Quiet.
Is your voice changing?
Shayna?
It's all right. He's a friend of mine.
Nobody tells me anything or anything.
Thanks.
It's Scott, right? Scott Howard? You keep popping up in the strangest places. Come on in.
Sorry about the restaurant, but I just had to meet you. You do a great job of pretending to be a werewolf.
Well, thank you, but it's not all that difficult. Besides, this job's putting me through school.
I came to see you because I live in Wolverton. I'm kind of different from the other kids.
I know that feeling.
You do? I knew it! I sense that you're really a lot like me.
Yes, I'm kind of different, too. But being different also makes you special.
You know, I never thought of it like that.
Well, you should, Scott. I can tell you're special, too.
Wow.
I've really got to go now. I've got a show to do.
Oh! Stiles, you won't believe what just happened.
Tell me later, Romeo. Jump on! Okay, so did you, talk her into it? Is she gonna use my idea and make you her co-host?
Huh? Oh, that. Frankly, Stiles, it never came up.
What? I swear, this is absolutely the last time I let you handle negotiations. We could have made a fortune off of this.
You met Shayna the She Wolf? Sure.
Right, Scott.
Shh, it's starting. Good evening, everybody. I'm Shayna the She Wolf. Sorry I'm late, but on the way to the studio, I got pulled over by a dog catcher. Before we start, I just wanted to dedicate this show to a friend of mine in Wolverton. He's a pretty special guy.
Did you hear that? Did she say Wolverton?
Who could she know here?
Scott Howard, you're a real he-wolf.